His Royal Highness SND Bonagana. Listen to what the chief has to say concerning what is circulating online about him being an Igbo king in Ghana. Just listen to the interview.
Okay, Chief, good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Yeah. Please, there's a news circulating on the internet about you that we want to know today. We want to know that they said you've been bribed Ghana people for you to be inducted as Igbo chief here in Ghana. So we want to know the truth inside today. Can you tell us what is going on?
Good afternoon. By the special grace of God, I'm the chief of Igbo community in Ghana, is in Igbo, Ghana. I had the same story. A lot of people have been calling me, sending me links from Amma Ghana. He's called Amma Observer, and a certain guy also called Nitete. Nitete speaking Ghana, and I'm speaking English. And I've been watching those links people have been sending to me. I ignored them. The reason why I ignored them is because what they're saying is never true. How come a blogger will sit down to say that Igbo king in Ghana bribed Ghana Traditional Council for them to induct Igbo diaspora throne in Ghana? How can somebody who say that the Igbo chief in Ghana and all the Igbos are 419, that we used 419 system to bribe the council for them to induct us? First of all, that is a hate speech. Secondly, it's an insult to my person and the entire Igbo community and the entire Nigerians. Number three, she and Tete is saying what they don't know about. Number four is a hate speech that can even cause xenophobia. Number six, they are raising hatred from Ghanaians against Nigerians just because they think they can make money from YouTube, and they're giving wrong information against me, against Nigerians. I'm not a 419er. Igbos are not 419 people. Nigerians are not 419 people. If you are saying that Igbos are 419 people, where is the proof? If you say that Igbo king in Ghana and Igbo community in Ghana used 419 to manipulate the Ghana Traditional Council, what is the proof? Ghana Traditional Council inducted Igbo Ghana into the council by we performing the traditional rite, the traditional culture that will enable the induction. We did not give anybody bribe. We did not give anybody dime as a bribe. That is never true. So the information they are alleging against me and against Igbo people in Ghana, it is 100% fake. So I want the whole world to know that Amma, Ghana Observer, and Ni Tete are giving wrong information against me as Igbo Ghana and against Igbo people that live in Ghana. And the authority will look into the matter. They will prove to us how we bribed the people of the Ghans to get that throne. They will also prove to me how they are calling me 419er, that I use 419 to take the throne. First of all, by the special grace of God, my people, the Igbos, choose me to be their king. Even before that, I become that Igbo community diasporan king. It's not just me wanting it, but the people want me to be there. You can't believe this. I'm going to let you know today. Do you know that an Igbo elders here also rose against me, that he also won the same throne, the same diasporan kingship. And the Igbos here refused for that not to hold. 2 years after my throne, 2 years after my reign, the Igbos decided for them to put this to rest, that I and that one of our elders should have election. And being humble as I am, I agreed. It's not everybody who agree on this. after 2 years on that spectrum, you agreed to go for voting again. I said, look, it's not a do or die affair. If he win me on that election, so be it. If I win him, so be it. And the election was conducted, and I won him. The Igbos in Ghana love me, and they know that I am doing a good job for them. What are the good jobs? One, to promote peace, unity, love among our people. Two, to promote our culture, our tradition, to let our people know who we are. A lot of them are not been traveling home. Even if they do travel home, we need our sons and daughters, now and unborn, to know who they are.
Moving forward, role as local traditional rulers council, right Ministry of Interior, over rumored Igbo kingdom in Ghana. May we not forget this day. Let us always remember that the people who are engineering the conflict in Ghana, as I'm talking to you now, are still the same people who chased Ghanaians out of Nigeria and tag their bag, Ghana must go, and occupy all their properties in Lagos. Is still Yoruba bastard and Yoruba bones. The question there now is, why are that so much hatred on the Igbos? You know, we have been asking these questions for a very long time without not getting answers from the so-called people. The same people are the ones who are creating fake TikTok account, fake X account, fake Facebook account, using Igbo names, using Ghanaian names to engineer Ghanaians into thinking that Igbos want to take over their country. This issue of Igbo that is being peddled every media house now, that the Igbos acquired, Igbo acquired 50 acres of land, and he want to build an Igbo community. It is not being permitted. Kiniko. This same guy have been building schools, hospitals for Ghanaian people. Okay, according to a Ghanaian newspaper I read, that the worth of the land for now is $4 billion. That land is not being acquired today. Well, let me shock you why this uproar. The government of Ghana recognized and welcomed the Igbo traditional ruler who had just been inaugurated, or rather who have just been crowned as a Igbo in Ghana. Yoruba have their Oba for very many years in that same particular Ghana without no recognition. So when the government of John Mahama recognized this guy, welcome him in his office, and even call him Igbo na Ghana, that is what brought about all these things. You see, the earlier we start to tell ourselves the truth, the better. We the Igbos, we keep on being economical with the truth. Let us call a spade a spade. 99% of Yorubas, both the ones in government house and the ones outside government house, including their aboros, hate you as an Igbo man. They see you as a competitor. Jealousy, anger. Why must it be you that accomplished this? Why it is not me? But all of them have been speaking out now in this 21st century that their culture, they are being trained, that the Yoruba culture make them to be lazy. Yoruba culture make them to be dependent either on their parents or government stipends or on whatever that come out from the road as aboros. Besides that, it is high time we Igbos think back home. You see the kind of insult we are receiving out there simply because we don't have a country. Because if for all of these people, you acquire a land that worth over 4 billion naira as of this present time, $4 billion, that is about 5 to 6 trillion naira. If that are being invested in the land of Biafra, my brother, every individual of Biafra, both the one living abroad and the one that is living within that contraction called Nigeria, will go back to the southeast because the economy will be top notch. Yes, he did well to recognize the Igbos. In any way we find ourselves, we have a community to do what? To unite the Igbos. It is a very good thing. It's a welcome development. But beyond that, my own is my own. Our own is our own. If we have a country, can these people have the gall to insult us? Because when we have a country, all of them also will like to come and patronize us, or rather live in the country, which is the Biafra nation. So I think what we all need now to be fighting in tooth and nail, not even building a castle, not even building an Igbo community, but to join hands together to make sure that this Biafra movement becomes a reality. Yes, it's becoming a reality, but we need more hands. We need more support, financially, morally, manpower, and otherwise. So what am I trying to say? This advice goes to every Igbo man out there, including I myself. Let us think home. Let us arrange our home. Let us amend our ways. I saw one post, Elias Garosilis, who says he is a BG lobbyist. A post he made, I think 2022 or 2023. And that post states unequivocally that the United States of America will not look into the Biafra recognition or recognize the Biafra if we did not take control of 80% of our territory. 80%. That is what the guy wrote. So, you know about all these things, and you have been collecting money, joining hands with Ogenkere to destabilize the Biafra movement, even when we are trying to focus to get that 80%. So anybody who see Elias and said, Elias have been employed by Simon Ekpa, and nobody have every right to remove him until Simon Ekpa says so. My brother, if Elias Garosili, whatever they call him, turns against us, my brother, he have no power to remain as our lobbyist again. That is the simple truth. 80% of our territory. And then he keep on collecting money up to today without not achieving not even 1% of that 80%. Ask me, what have this guy achieved since he been paid? I think they paid him $10,000 monthly, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm wrong, please correct me at the comment section. So all these monies that have been paid to this guy, what can he show for it? Or maybe he turn back again to be eating Biafran's mugu, because they have see us as a cash cow, as an ATM. Each time they want something, each time they want money, they want to read themselves. The same way Bruce Fain, I be what they call him, was paid over $100 and something thousand for this same work by Nnamdi Kanu. At the end of the day, what did he achieve? Nothing. These people. Anyway, let us read the news for reading's sake. But before going forward, let us just listen to this our brother, what he get to say concerning this fraud in Ghana. And also our neighbor, our enemies that are called Yoruba baboons, make on take time. And I don't find our trouble since. This wood, this are the first firewood, one they try to fetch. And they invite lizard for a dinner, and when those lizards appear, make sure you don't run. Let us listen to this our brother. 4 minutes voice clip, please.
So guys, I was trying to have a bit of rethink on what is going on between SND Igbo and Ghana and Ghanaian people. Guys, I was so disappointed on what I found. That I found that so all this is not about what Ghanaians are saying. It's all about greediness, all about envy, it's all about, ignorance. Do you know that Ghanaians crown the Chinese man as a king? They even carry the Chinese man on their head.
You see,
walking all their community in Ghana, there's no problem. They crown a Lebanon as a king. They also...
Do you hear it very well? They crown a Chinese a king in Ghana. Even carry him on the head. Then an African man, your own blood, people who have been investing. I'm very sure that Ghanaian government are generating heavy VAT, value added tax, and also taxation from my people. They will just have a king, it becomes a problem. But we cannot blame Ghanaians. This ideology or this mindset has been sold to them by Yoruba baboons, Yoruba bastards. They are the one that is causing all this problem.
So carries the Indians king walking on their streets, and they don't care about this. Their neighbor Africa, the same skin. That's who they care. They came out and start shouting, wanted to take out this thing. Judge by yourself. Tell me who is an ignorant here. Is that because of, Nigerians or the Igbos are just close to Ghanaians? What is going on here? I was thinking before maybe these Ghanaians are genuinely, maybe they have not seen this like, but somebody just sent me these photos to see a Ghanaian carry India as their king around. The Igbo king have never said one day I am king to Ghanaians. The Ghanaian should come and carry me up. The way they carry these people, or carry the Lebanon man, or carry the guy from India, walking around their street, praising them like God. So because it's an African man, because it's someone from Igbo land, you guys are making noise. Now I know. That's why I say that either ignorance or jealousy that is bringing this problem. Somebody came and invested in your area, build school, help you guys, and say, okay, I'm building a community for my people, not for Ghanaians to carry him the way these slaves carries this man. Every Ghanaian watching this should be ashamed of yourself. I respect those that are thinking properly. Don't like what I respect them so much. But everyone that says something against this Igbo in Ghana should lay down and pray and say the man should forgive him. Because after watching this video, after watching this thing, I was so shocked. I was beginning to kind of rethink and say maybe what the Igbo man is doing. Maybe Ghanaians doesn't like anything to do with king like this. Maybe he can build those things, maybe as a museum or whatever he wants to do for that, and maybe turn down the kingship. But when I saw the Ghanaian people carrying the Chinese man as their king in the head, I was so, my goodness, this is just so apple. So you that may come in combination and say this, what this guy is doing is not good. He has not asked Ghanaian people. He did not say I am a king to Ghanaian people. He did not say that Ghanaian people should come and carry me like slave, the way they are carrying their slave master. The way they are carrying a man from Lebanon, a man from Chinese, a man from India. He did not say that. And the Ghanaians thought it's all okay to do this. Man, I was shamed when I saw this and my eyes dropped. I would literally cry and I say, oh my goodness, how do my people, the people of Africa, think that doing this to Chinese man is okay? They want themselves to be slave. But someone who wants to do his thing for his own people, they saw it as a domination. They saw it as a conqueror. They saw it as trying to slay. He have not told anything. And these people that are saying this, they have not for one day asked that the government should pay the guy back all the money he's been spending in their country, and so that he can take it to his community in Igbo land and build all those things for them. They have not said that. It's a shame. So you that's trying to support, I know majority of you guys support what that guy does, but you that guy is still thinking, after looking at this picture, think by yourself, what does this show you? Did that show you that Ghanaian people that are protesting have sense? This doesn't make sense. Tell me how they can defend this. It's a shameful thing. It's a shameful thing for any African man to carry a Chinese man this way. They never carried any African man in Chinese that way before. They never done that in Lebanon before. They never done that in India before. Then you want to do it in Ghana. That's a shameful thing. I thought these people, maybe there's some sense there, but when somebody sent me this picture, I was literally crying. I never know that this kind of picture exists. It's a shame. The government need to fish out all the guys that carry this man and pound them, in fact, imprison them, because they are born to be slaves. This is not on take. No, it's not in African soil. It's crazy. Then why are you shouting? Somebody's building for his people. Why are they shouting? Somebody want to liberate you guys. Oh my God, it's a crazy one.
That is a very nice one, my brother. You have said it all. In fact, I come out cap for you. What? Ghanaian king? Chinese king in Ghana, Lebanon king in Ghana, India king in Ghana, king of Ghana, no be king of Igbo, no be king of India, no be king of Chinese, no be king of Lebanon, king of Ghana, and they carry him on a head, whatever they use, to patrol the whole of their city. And then your own fellow blacks come. He didn't say come and carry me. He didn't say come and I'm becoming a king of Ghana. Just I am a Igbo, a king of Igbo people in Ghana. If there's any issue, we resolve it here, not running to third party. And then you say because your baboons are giving you people propagandas, telling you that if you have Igbo community now, then everybody everywhere will be infiltrated by terrorists. So Igbos now are terrorists. But the same Yoruba baboons, you don't want Igbos to rule. Igbos want to leave, it becomes your problem. Igbos want to leave, then it becomes a problem. What do you actually want? Let us read this message from Icon News, and it's part of those things. He call it roles as traditional rulers and council right minister of interior over rumored Igbo kingdom in Ghana. The traditional ruler of Ningo Pram Pram municipality in the Greater Accra region has written an official letter to the Ghanaian Ministry of Interior for swift intervention of the rumored institution of an Igbo community in Ghana. Recall that recently a Ghanaian media presenter on social media raised serious concerns over the presence of the Ezendi Igbo in Ghana. The king of Igbo community in Ghana and his subjective authority and kingdom he built within the Ghanaian state, alleging how he was granted access to the Ghanaian Traditional Council through illegal means, arguing that it directly undermined its independence and sovereignty and as such cannot be tolerated. However, Mr. Chukwudi Ihenetu, the Ezendi Igbo in Ghana, removed the allegations, calling it fake news, and attempt to instigate hate against the Igbo community in Ghana by a certain group of people, according to him. The Igbo and diaspora traditional ruler in Ghana earned his positions in the Traditional Rulers Council through legal means recognized by Ghanaian laws. Notwithstanding, the Ningo traditional chief convened an emergency meeting with the members of each traditional council and denounced knowledge and support for the institution any Igbo kingdom in Ghana or acquisition of Ghanaian lands for such proposals. Also, urging the Ghanaian Ministry of Interior to arrest and question Mr. Ihenetu for attempt to undermine Ghanaian national security. The issue, communiques reads, we bring you warm greetings from the Ningo Traditional Council. Our attention has been drawn to recent media publications about the alleged establishment of a kingdom by a self-proclaimed king of Igbos in Old Ningo within the Ningo Paramountcy. The Traditional Council today, which happened 12th of July 2025, held an emergency meeting to deliberate on the matter after consultations amongst ourselves and with our member of parliament, who doubles as Minister of Communication, Digital Technology and Innovations. We have reached the following positions on the matter. The ancient Great Ningo Kingdom has always been welcoming to visitors, including the British, the Dutch, and Germans. The Ningo Paramountcy is led by Chief His Royal Majesty Nene Osarabo Dangma VII and does not intend to have either ruler domiciled on our land. The 5 clans who own land along the Tama Aflawo Road in general Old Ningo area have not sold any land to the said Igbo king to develop a kingdom. We call on the Ministry for Interior, who doubles as minister responsible for national security, to take immediate steps to use all lawful means to his disposal to invite and interrogate the said individual to ascertain the exact facts about his purported land acquisition. We call on the Minister for Interior, who... The statement also urged the District Chief of Ningo, Pram Pram, to not issue or grant permit for the construction of any Igbo kingdom or building designated for such purpose. By this letter, we notify the Honorable District Chief Executive of the Ningo Pram Pram District Assembly to ensure his engineering unit does not grant any permit for the construction of the said kingdom or any of its buildings. The Traditional Council retreats our hospitality to visitors, and it is quick to point out that we currently host persons from over 20 different nationalities who have resettled on our land in their private capacities. None of them have tried to establish a kingdom or any such community. Our guests have always subjected themselves to the authority of the Traditional Council, and that remains a critical requirement for the enjoyment of our warm hospitality. For the Family Writers Press International, that is where we are bringing you this important information. So if you have anything to say concerning this matter, I would like us to argue it at the comment section. Let us trash it out there. If you have any opinion concerning it, please drop it at the comment section. And we are going to discuss more concerning this when we go live today or tomorrow. Just keep updated. I'll let you know if there's any live program today. So have a nice day, and may good Lord continue to bless us all. Happy Saturday and happy weekend. It shall be well with all of us. Please continue, like, share, comment, and keep subscribing for more interesting videos coming your way. I, Ukulora, is always here to serve you. Have a nice day, and may the good Lord continue to bless us. Kenesian.